See, that might be a little bit crooked. Hey, Clay. Hey, Philip. Hey, Alicia. Welcome, y'all. I'm just trying to get the camera set. Camera set. I'm back. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? How's this energy going for you guys? A little intense? A little rough? Okay. Well, there's a lot I wanted to go over with the collective. But, of course, I want to start with an opening prayer. And then I just thought I would let y'all know where some of the important planet placements are, just to give you a little bit of an idea of what to expect, just real quick. So I just want to welcome in the highest of the divine light, Mother God, Father God, guides, ancestors, angels that have our best interests at heart, and that you give us the collective, the knowledge we need to know. As above, so below, harm to none, thy will be done, and so it is. Amen. So, for those of y'all that don't know, the sun is in Aquarius. Basically says free yourself from limitations or conventional thinking. And it's kind of crazy because as I was looking at the planet placements, it really tied into my meditation and the message that I was getting for the collective. So it's interesting. Our moon's in Gemini. So step out of your comfort zone and explore uncharted territory. And we're definitely going to do that tonight. Venus is in Sagittarius. So you might feel more socially eager to meet new people. But definitely do something to form long-lasting friendships. And then I did put Neptune in there. Neptune's in Pisces. You might feel highly imaginative right now. Definitely intuitive. And it says to get in touch with your spirituality. So, one thing that I want to make sure that I don't forget to go over with you guys as we, go over this topic and do this reading, is I want to make sure that I, to the best of my ability, provide you guys with ways to protect yourself spiritually, or show you how to set spiritual boundaries, okay? Because we're definitely in an energy right now. I took some notes from my meditation. Hold on 1 second before we get into the cards. Okay, so we're definitely in an energy right now where a lot of the collective is seeing an enhancement in their gifts and their abilities, okay? A lot of you might feel really tired. You might not have an appetite. But pretty much every healer is going through this. let's see. So I was also picking up on, for some of you, there's somebody around you that has the energy or maybe telling you how you were the only one there in their darkest moments. And if that resonates, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. But this person was definitely a part of your past life, okay? You decided to help someone who was actually an enemy in your past life. So they never said thank you. And they need you desperately right now. They really do. Let's see. So, sometimes they're giving me downloads so quick, and y'all will, this is gonna happen to y'all too, so get ready. They're gonna give you downloads so quick that it's like you don't even have time to write it all down, and then you can't read your own writing. But anyways, so, and they wanted me to emphasize that enemies are intentional. They're not by accident, okay? They're to help us gain awareness. Let's see. See, I can't read that word. But yeah, this person's definitely going through an ego death, and not read my writing right there. So anyways, there's a lot of like work energy going on around right now too. People experiencing different things going on with their career. Oh my gosh, y'all, I don't know why, but for some reason right now, ooh, it's like it's trying to interrupt this message. Like my bones like are in excruciating pain for no reason. I don't know if maybe that resonates with somebody, if there's somebody here that has leg issues, but I am getting extremely horrible pain in my legs. Or if maybe by any chance, you know, I do have mediumship skills. If anyone has a loved one that passed away, anything that had to do with the legs, just got extremely horrible leg pain. So, you know, you also might be noticing right now, you know, a lot of family disputes, sudden death, sudden sickness, job changes. And, you know, the reason for that is just simply that it's not serving your highest good. It's not to punish you. Is there anybody in here that resonates with any leg trauma or anything like that? Because that's part of an ability I have is kind of like, you know, how we're empaths. Like, I'll pick up, you know, similar body things that happen to people. All right, we're almost done with the meditation notes, and then we will get into the cards, okay, y'all? So the energy shifting rate right now is going faster than it's ever gone before. So, that's where biolocation comes in, and the matrix comes in. It's where, you see the dog in the corner in one spot, and blink of an eye, all of a sudden he's in the next spot. Or you're standing in the middle of the street and there's a bird in mid-flight that just disappears. Okay, we're getting glitches in the matrix. Now, that's something that Spirit really wanted me to plant a seed with y'all, I guess is what they wanted to say, is plant the seed and then let y'all do with it what you will. If that is anything at all, you don't have to. But, okay, so if you look at it, since the beginning of man, there's always been humanity and spirit, right? Whether it's evil or good spirit. And it's been that way. We've known it that way. We've got priests, churches, we've learned how to handle, evil forces, possessions, all that. Now the difference now, and this is what I tell people, I've been doing this work for so long. I've had people with the most demonic spirits in them that I've had to help release, and they didn't scare me a bit. But now we have humanity, we have spirit, good and evil, and we have artificial intelligence, who has now become sentient, which means it is thinking on its own. Now that scares the shit out of me. Why? Because we're not familiar with that. We don't know what it's capable of. This is the first time in the history of man that something of that nature has I don't even know what the word would be. So anyways, but the goal here is to align with these new energies, okay? Not to ignore them. We need to get this willingness to change, so that way we can get ourselves to a higher dimension, because I sure as hell don't want to stay in this dimension, and I don't think y'all do either. So, women tend to shift first because, we kind of find it easier to surrender, whereas, the divine masculine is a little bit more stubborn, so it might take him a little bit longer. But if you choose not to grow and expand, it's gonna do it for you anyways, so you might as well do it by your will and at your pace, if you know what I'm saying. So it's just all about balance right now with this matrix. We really don't know what the future holds for this matrix, but the best thing that we can do is just at least create some balance. If we create more resistance, it just means us being more trapped, and we've seen where that's gotten us. And people really need to try, and I know it's hard, especially with these energies that we're in and everything that we've gone through. I am in so much pain in my left leg, y'all. I don't know who this resonates with, but this is not me. In fact, I'm going to burn a little bit of... So those of you who might know, those of you who don't know, this is Palo Santo, okay? So as far as getting rid of negative energy, you have sage, which is going to neutralize your, either your body, someone else's body, or the area. And then you have Palo Santo, which is holy wood, which is going to add positive, holy energy, okay? And I'm just going to see if this helps get rid of whatever this attachment is. And a new one that I just picked up on that I learned from someone is, I mean, it's not new, it's cinnamon, a cinnamon stick. You can burn a cinnamon stick. And cinnamon is really good for abundance, for good luck, for positive energy, to get rid of negative energy. You can get it in a stick and burn it. You can crush, you can get it crushed up and just, you know, throw some sprinkles around to protect your home. Like I said, as we go through this reading, I want to share with y'all different things you can do. So if I get a little ADD or off track, it's just because I'm remembering. I want to share with y'all ways you can protect your psychic field, your abilities, your gifts, okay? Because yes, they are given to you to help heal and help others. At the same time, it's not for everybody, okay? You gotta protect some of it. Hence where boundaries come from, okay? I'm just gonna burn a little bit of some of this. And before we get back to that, today I made my first blessed water. So in a little bit, I will share with you how to do that. And that's awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Oh my god, I can already feel the pain lifting. That is crazy. What in the world was that? Holy Spirit, Divine White Light, please take whatever negative energy has attached itself to my leg, causing me intense pain, and release it. And send it back to wherever it came from. That was weird, y'all. Whew, I'm telling you. Okay, so let me just wrap this meditation messageness up. Okay, so yeah, so, you know, regardless, focus on unconditional love, okay? That doesn't mean it has to be romantic love. It doesn't mean, you know, it can be unconditional friendship love, unconditional, you know, love towards your neighbor, you know, 98% of the people in the world right now need a wake-up call, and they need you. You're not brought to this video by accident. You're brought to this video to remind you, or to let you know, if you didn't know, that you are a chosen one, that you have abilities and gifts to heal and help awaken those who are not awake yet. I mean, and think about it, like, y'all are waking up. Like, imagine how it must feel to be stuck unawake yet when so many people are waking up, you know? I mean, yeah, it's familiar. I mean, that's the only positive thing I could think of it, is they're living the familiar life, but it's not going to matter much longer because shit's about to hit the fan and change. So, just vibrate at your highest frequency. We're not perfect. We are human. We're going to have bad days. If you don't feel like being all smiles and hellos, that's okay. But just try. Just have a willingness to change, okay? Your vibration. Okay, so that is it for my meditations. So let's get into the reading for the collective. Now, I have a multiple of decks here. I want to share a story with you guys, okay? I had spent about 3 to 5 years building an altar. I did professional spiritual advising, and I had one-on-one sessions with clients in my home that shared very personal information with me. And I had a whole area filled with their prayers, their stuff, everything. And the world can be so evil sometimes that one day, I don't know how many people it was, but they broke into my home and they destroyed the whole altar. And it broke my heart. This was a few years back. It was horrible. It still hurts, but I believe in karma, and I know that they destroyed God's love, God's prayers, God's answers, God's healing. So they're going to have to answer to that. Now, the best part of the story is we're a few years down the line, and I'm at work one day, and apparently I had told a gentleman about that story. And one day I was driving home from work, and some girl had told me that there was a new gemstone store, and I love healing stones. And they got incense and all kinds of stuff. So, I was kind of having a negative day at work, and I was like, I'm going to stop in and see what this place is about. And I kid you not, like 5 minutes later, I see a gentleman walk in with his wife and his son, and he says, "Hey, you're the girl that works at the convenience store who had all those evil people destroy your altar. I've been looking for you because I wanted to help try to help you rebuild it. So I'm so glad I ran into you." And he said, "Pick anything you want in the store, $100 budget." And I was just like, I mean, it took my breath away, because I hadn't seen kindness like that in I don't know how long. Now, this right here, which is fluorite, okay, so at the top, and there's a dragon, and there's obsidian, and then in the back there's a sun. This was $120. The girl that works there, she did a couple Reiki healings on me with it before he walked in, and for some reason my hand did not want to let it go. And it's moments like that I'm talking about. We have to do our best to stay in a high vibrational frequency for those who don't know how to get there. They need us. They need you. Y'all are here for a reason. You're chosen. Okay? Whether you're a star seed, an earth angel, a light worker, okay? Fuck the titles. Okay? We are the collective. So I just wanted to share that story with y'all and give y'all a little glimmer into some positivity. Alright. Oh, and FYI, if you can, if y'all choose, because you have free will, remember, if later on down the line or right now you decide to do healing work with someone, try to always wear I don't always wear them in all my videos. This is the first video I wore something over my head, but that's because I specifically wanted to point it out to you guys. But it is important. It has spiritual meaning. It's just to protect you from any whoever you're working with, of their lower vibrational energies attaching to your crown chakra and getting in the way of what the divine universe has to say to you. Okay, so I'm gonna start with I actually had this epiphany one day, because I've had, like I said, I spent 3 to 5 years building an altar. I had every tarot, oracle card you could have. And I had an epiphany one day because of, like I said, there were new things that were... Somebody is trying to join the live. You're gonna have to let me know why you want to join the live. I did that earlier and they didn't even talk, and it really interrupted the energy. Okay, energy is fluid, so I want to keep the energy at a high vibration. If you have something you want to share that's a high vibration that can help us all, you're more than welcome to. If it's just to, what's that say? What in the trailer park? I'm not sure what that means. Here, let me just check y'all's messages real quick. My phone's a little bit far away, so I can't really see. Okay, it doesn't look like I missed anything. Oh, except apparently some of y'all were being naughty with your comments. Okay. I don't mind. Hey, maybe it was me. Anyways, so I had this epiphany to make a deck of my own tarot cards. Now, I'm not claiming to be no artist, okay? It's just with colored Sharpies. But I spent a lot of prayer and meditation and just wrote down things that I felt spirit, whoa, that's a lot. Would want the collective to know that I didn't see in any other decks. So, I'm going to start with that, and let's just see what we get. And if y'all are interested, we can do some free yes/no questions in a little bit too. I'm all for it. Spirit, what do you want us to know? Alright, so the first card that came out is gossip. He said, she said bullshit. There's a lot of gossip that surrounds whatever situation, and it's affecting someone's judgment or their vision, okay? Like I said, energy is fluid, so this may resonate, this may not resonate. It's different for everybody. If it does resonate, will you let me know? Because I do like to know when it resonates with y'all. That's important to me. We have unseen factors. There is more to your love story. Even if you see no signs now, there is so much that is untold, okay? Okay, so now this one is one of the ones I was talking about. Sentencing is in divine court. Judge ruled, case closed, okay? So somebody, some karmic, had to literally face a spiritual court and in the divine courts, and I don't believe the judge ruled in their favor, but the case is closed. So let's see, I'll pull one more from here, and then I specifically asked Spirit which decks to pull out for y'all, so. Alright, and then we have the crown chakra. So I am divine. I am a spiritual being. I am one with all that is. I am infinite. Bound? I'm so sorry, y'all. I hate when I cannot read my writing. I am infinite and bound. Something. And I am at peace. So, crown chakra. What was I just talking about, y'all? Okay, protecting your crown chakra. Especially if you're helping someone else. Okay, these people that keep asking for an invite to join live, you need to let me know why you want to join live. Is there something in relation to what we're discussing? I mean, I'm not just going to throw somebody on here to waste everybody's time that's trying to get a message, okay? And the last card that fell out, y'all, is Twin Flame, okay? So it looks like y'all could be definitely dealing with the twin flame here. But, you know, like the first card said, I feel like there's a lot of gossip that is kind of affecting their judgment or their vision in actually seeing you as their twin flame. But like the other card said, there's unseen factors. There's so much more to your love story that has to be told. And guess what? At the bottom of the deck, guess who's pissed off? The good old karmic, because we got return to sender, okay? So whatever they're trying to do, whatever they're trying to send your way, twin flame, because they're pissed, just know, one, you're chosen, so it doesn't matter what they do. God's already put his hands on you. He's already chosen you. He's already marked you. They can light as many candles, throw as much salt, whatever they want to do. You're chosen. They can't mess with what's yours. Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't miss any questions. All right. And I'm gonna move on to another deck, which I had charging with the citrine crystal. Okay. For those of y'all that are into crystals. So, Holy Spirit, what more can you tell me about this twin flame interaction or this gossip? So, we have 7. Seek the truth. Okay, collective? I feel like with the card that's saying, you know, there's so much more to this love story. On top of, you know, I don't know if y'all hang around a large crowd of people, but there's a lot of gossip. It's just all bullshit. Um so seek the truth and focus only on that, and put your higher vibrations into that. Oh, and I didn't even realize there was another card stuck to it, which is healing begins, okay? And I really feel like once you get a little bit more truth regarding this twin flame situation, and knowing that you are divine, you are a spiritual being, you focus on that crown chakra, you receive those downloads, okay? Your healing is going to begin, and it's 6, and that's all about the energy of balance, okay? So that's really good. I feel like Spirit's saying, though, yes, absolutely, this twin flame relationship is important, and it's probably, you know, what you want to focus on the most. But I'm sensing Spirit telling me, showing me that before, you know, Spirit wants to bring that union back into play. They want you to get the healing that you deserve from whatever. We all have different things. And they want you to seek the truth so that you can go into that twin flame reunification, or it could be your first time meeting your twin flame. And you can go into that relationship in um, you know, with healthy high vibrations. What did I just say? We got balance, which is number 14, okay? That breaks down to 5. So that's about change, okay? And if you notice, it is the woman and the man. So, like I said, as soon as you find that healing and you get that balance within yourself, you're gonna see the change, and your twin flame relationship is just going to take off, like that card said. Unforeseen or unseen factors. And then this card, number 2, came out with it, which says listen, okay? Listen to, I'm hearing, this is something Spirit likes me to explain a lot, okay? Our intuition is extremely, there goes the leg thing again, extremely important. However, discernment is just as important as intuition, because discernment is what's going to tell you what is true and what is not. Emotions aside, whatever else aside, facts are facts. Okay, so And with the energy of the two, you know, as you're listening and you're, using your discernment, the energy of the two is about making a choice. Okay. Do you, um, are you ready for this? Or do you need to take some more time, um, to get to love and know yourself? Okay. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then we have Blossom, which is the number 20, which is two again. Okay, collective? See how fast that the spirit is making us upgrade and just blessing us with all kinds of gifts and abilities, and that's just beautiful. I mean, look at all that light. I don't know about y'all, but 2023 was pretty dark for me. So getting a card like that and having all that light to hold, baby, that's something to be proud of, to look forward to. All right. And then we got number 6, which 6 is the energy of balance, okay? And it is the third eye chakra, okay? So, like I was just explaining, the third eye chakra is all about intuition, okay? But again, just as important as intuition is discernment. And I always like to show the bottom of the deck because that's the overall energy. The next card is going to be Swords. Really? It was the third eye chakra. So the energy at the bottom of the deck is the 9, okay, which is the closing of a chapter, and it says well-deserved reward, okay? And that could be with your twin flame or divine collective. That could be a reward that is all for you, baby. All for you. Trying to figure out how to put my leg. Shit hurts. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to pull from my Yin Yang Oracle. And I had the quartz crystal charging it. So 420, are you my little card predictor? My little card psychic? Because you failed that test. Spirit, well, okay. Oh, 2 came out again. They like to be coming out in 2s. Okay, so we have healing the inner child and nurture and compassion. Okay. I'm really feeling like this is going with this card right here, collective, where it's saying the healing begins. Okay. I think a lot of y'all have some inner child healing that needs to take place before this twin flame either reunification or meeting can take place. And then we have nurture and compassion, okay? So go easy on yourself. Take care of yourself, okay? You want that unforeseen factors. You want that love story that has so much more left to be untold. But you're not going to be able to get there if you don't nurture yourself and show yourself a little bit of compassion. The next one is a heart. Okay, we'll see if you're right. No. The next one is seeds, spring. So I feel like right now, collective, that you are, especially with that nurture card, I feel like you are planting little seeds all about in your life, okay? Which is great. That's good to do. You know, it's like they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't plant all your seeds in one garden. Spread those seeds out. Or springtime could be significant for some of you. And then we have unity, transcendence. Okay? So yeah, I really feel like you're, especially with the energy of the 9, you're actually, a lot of the collective is coming to a closing of the chapter as far as their healing goes within themselves. And they now have room, now that they've released what no longer serves them, they now have room for this unity, for this twin flame connection to come in. Trying to see if I'm missing anything. My phone's a little far away, so. Okay, 420. The next one is the world. Okay, first of all, this is an oracle deck, not a tarot deck. So I can tell you right now, 100%, and I'm psychic, but no psychic's 100% right, but it's not going to be the world. It's going to be decisions, okay? What did I say earlier with the 2, okay? Right here. Listen, which I really feel is listen to that third eye chakra, okay? Listen to that intuition and let that guide you into making whatever decision you have coming up. Oh, that might be a lot. Let me see. How many is this? Oh, it's only 3. Okay. Oh, well, hey, look, here we go. So we do have self-care, okay? Again, we had nurture, we have self-care. And I'm really picking up the divine feminine energy when it comes to this. I think the divine masculine's doing all right as far as, you know, taking care of himself and stuff like that. I'm feeling like it's the divine feminine right now. Oh, and I didn't even see this, and here it is, feminine right here. I didn't even know that, y'all. I can't make this shit up. Anyways, like I was saying, I really feel like it's the divine feminine that's needing to put this extra self-care, this nurturing. And there she is right there. We got our divine feminine, okay? And we got our twin flame card. So that's the second time the twin flame has come out. So, I think that the seeds that you've planted and the prayers, the manifestation, are quickly coming to fruition. And in no time, this person is going to be walking into your life. I'm going to pull another deck so we can see a little bit more about who this person might be. Okay. But real quick, we had the Epiphany card come out. So a breakthrough. So y'all might have been experienced an epiphany over something. Okay. That might have helped you make a decision. At the same time, the confusion card came out, which is illusions and Neptune, okay? Remember I said earlier that Neptune was in Neptune. Okay, Neptune is in Pisces. So yeah. I feel like Spirit's saying you don't want to walk around with pink glasses on, okay? So make sure that you're not forgetting to tap into your third eye chakra, your intuition, protecting your crown chakra to get message from Spirit. And that will prevent you from facing any confusion or illusions, okay? Because let's face it, people are very good at doing that to us. And the bottom of the deck, so is air. So you may be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. So that's it for that deck. Now let's try to get more into this twin flame ordeal. Are you high, my nigga? You just be calling out whatever card, huh? You want to just do your own reading? You're silly. Silly, silly, silly. I'm happy you're here, though. I love people that joke around. Okay, let's see. Okay, y'all tell me, pink or black? And that's going to tell me what deck I'm going to use next for this twin flame. Pink or black? Pink or black? Pink or black? Okay, we got one pink. One pink. This is black. Pink or black, y'all? Just one pink. Going once. Going twice. All right, 420's got it. All right, so 420, you got the rose quartz crystal. Okay, so that really focuses on self-love. Pick a card from the middle and it's gonna be a key. And what if it's not a key? Then what? What do I get if it's not a key? What? Your live is flagged for hate speech and hateful behaviors. Repeated violations could result. What hate speech is there? Do y'all know what they're talking about? I didn't see no hate speech. I mean, unless that was hate speech, me asking if there wasn't a key in the middle. Man, TikTok be tripping me out. Sometimes I don't know if I should just go back to YouTube. I don't know, y'all. I don't know about this TikTok thing. But okay, you answer my question and I will what's the word? Oh my gosh. I just like totally lost my train of thought. I will answer your request and pick a card from the middle. But you got to tell me what if it's not. All right. So this deck is the Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck, which I just ordered the tarot deck too, so that'll be cool. I love Alice in Wonderland. We all know a little too well about them rabbit holes, don't we? Holy Spirit, can you tell us more about this message here that you've shown us so far about, making sure that we're balancing ourselves with compassion and healing. But we're ready to find out about this twin flame. What's going on with the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and or the karmic? You didn't answer my question, 420. You can't pick a card if you don't answer the question. But I can take Spirit's card. All right, so we got manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. Okay, that's crazy. I was so picking up on this energy. Like I was feeling like it was kind of like the twin flame energy showed up twice, yes, but it didn't feel like super strong. So I felt like maybe it was 50-50. So Spirit is reminding you to manage to be glad, regardless of what happens, you create your own happiness, okay? Nobody else does that for you. And if you rely on others to do that for you, then you're not ready for that union, okay? It's gonna be fire and ice. But you didn't answer my question. What if it's not? Then what? You gotta make it fun. If it's not, you've been wrong every time. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Oh, I wanted to take a hit of my vape, but I forgot the last time I did that, I got in trouble. From TikTok. I guess I'm just a bad TikTok child. All right, Spirit. More messages, please. More messages, please, for my divine collective, my angel babies that I love so much. Is it going to be fire and ice? If it is, I'm going to trip out. You're going to be reading my cards. All right. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. Okay? Yeah, this is definitely for the divine feminine. And I'm feeling like there's a group of divine feminine right now who are in their feelings, okay? They're dealing with a divine masculine and a karmic, and it's really creating those pink glasses illusions, okay? And Spirit's like, no. No, 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 no. Okay, get with the energy of Neptune and Gemini. Okay, get with your third eye chakra and let's connect spiritually, one on one, and let me show you. Let me show you truth. Okay, let me show you discernment. Okay, real truth. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Okay? I'm picking up on an abusive relationship right now. I'm seeing some violence in the home. I'm picking up on some codependency. Okay? And Spirit just really wants me to let you know that they've got you. Okay? And they're right by your side, and you will heal from this. Okay? They're going to do everything they can to take those memories, and they might not be able to erase them, but they're going to replace them. Okay? I don't know why I felt like pulling a card from my deck, and the card keep an extra eye out on children. Okay? Wherever this negative energy is coming from, this abusive energy, an extra eye needs to be kept on the children as well. As much as I hate to say that. What's the next one say? These can be pretty powerful. All right, 888. Those of you might be seeing 888 a lot. Archangel Michael, he is sharpening his sword, and he is not leaving without lives for justice. Okay, so whoever I'm connecting to right now, with this abuse and whatever's being done to this children, okay, Archangel Michael has heard your prayers, and he's sharpening his sword for you. And this person will pay. He does not leave a job unfinished. Okay, and I can promise you that. I'm living proof of it. I've seen it with my own eyes. So please stay strong. Okay. We also have karmic child pregnancy. So you may be pregnant with this karmic's child, or it could just mean the children that you already have that you need to keep an eye on with this karmic. It's just Spirit is emphasizing that. Okay. Wow, this just got really deep. Spirit wants to let you know that you are walking karma. So every tear that's been shed, every hand that's touched you, any ill intent that's been sent your way, they got spiritual assassins, okay? This person will pay. Do you hear me? I know that I'm speaking to somebody out there that needs to hear this, because it just got real deep. Okay, we were on some kind of light shit, and this just got real deep. When it starts to involve children and abuse, that's when I know I need to take my job more seriously. It's not so lighthearted anymore. Okay, then we have heart chakra. So practice working on I love myself. I am the expression of love. I forgive myself and others, and I follow the voice of my heart. Okay? And then we have addictions. Can't say no, won't stop, bondage. So, whatever addictions that this karmic has, I'm not saying it's an excuse, it's not an excuse, but these addictions is definitely what's causing so much abuse and whatever's being done to the child or children. Mm. Okay, you got the right way, but it was in the reverse. So you're going the wrong way. Okay? You need to learn to create what you desire. You do not need this abusive person. You can do this on your own. People do it every day. I'm living proof of it. I promise you. Betrayal. Betraying you, in the end, your soul deserves better. They're fleeting. So I see this person, this abusive person, trying to run away from the bad shit that they did. But they're not going to get far. Okay, the bottom of the deck, which is the overall energy, which is the 10, which is good. That means we are done with this chapter. Okay, after the 10 is new beginnings. So follow your own good advice, trust yourself, know what is best for you. Okay, like I said, sometimes what's more important than intuition is discernment. Ooh. I'm going to pull some cards out of the Kipper deck, which has. Oh, I never. Oh, wow. I guess that's amethyst. The whole time I've had this, I always thought it was obsidian because it looked black. But I have a new light on and it hit it in a different way, so it's amethyst. That's awesome. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, is there anything more you want to tell us about this situation? Or did we cover what needs to be known at this point? Maybe move on to a different energy. I'm fine either way. The next one's a water card. The next one's energy. The next one's balance. Okay, now you ain't playing fair. Now you're just calling all of them out. Why don't you just start listing them from top to bottom? Major Arcana. All right. So I feel like we're in the same energy. So this is, like I said, this is deep. I'm speaking to somebody out there. I don't know if you don't want to speak up, or maybe you haven't seen this yet. Time is an illusion. You'll see it when you're meant to see it. Okay? But when you do, If you do, please let me know that you're the one it resonated with so I can do something extra special for you, okay? Yeah, so we got the journey card, which is the 10. Like I said, the 10 is the end of a chapter and it's a journey. So it's over, baby. It is over. You are closing this and you are on your way to a new beginning. I don't even know what do you be smoking, my nigga? Those aren't even the same kind of cards. All right, and then we have the card of concern, which is 33, breaks down to 6, and 6 is about balance again. Okay, so we have an older gentleman, energy of an older gentleman who's concerned about you. Okay, I feel like, and picking up on his energy, I feel like he's concerned about you because you're not being honest with him. But he's somebody that knows you too well, and he just wishes that you would, even if it's not something he wants to hear, he wishes you would just tell him the whole truth so he knows what's going on, because he feels like you're his responsibility. He's there to protect you, okay? Sadness and isolation, okay? The number 3. Try to keep yourself from falling too far into that. It's okay to have some bad days, and it's okay to cry, and it's okay to not get out of bed, watch movies all day, whatever. Goodbye, 420. It was fun talking to you. And hey, that's cool if the last one's death, because guess what? With death comes new beginnings. So, bye bye, baby. See you next time, maybe. Maybe not. You're too low vibrational. You won't be here. All right. And then we got the 7, which is message. Okay. So we got journey, concern, and a message. Spirit, can you clarify this a little bit more? What's this concern or this message about? What is this concern or this message about? Did I just drop one? No. We got comfort in reverse. 18, which breaks down to 9, which, like I was saying before, 9 is right before we're getting ready to close that chapter. But you have comfort in the reverse. So closing this chapter is gonna be uncomfortable to you because, you know, your thoughts are racing. You're thinking of all the things that are not gonna be familiar to you anymore. Okay? But Spirit's got your back. Okay? And look, time is up. Coffin. Okay? I told you. He's got his karma coming. Okay? He's got a secret commitment with a third party, and they ain't letting go. That third party, whoever he's messing with, that could be what the message you receive is from this third party. Could be a text message, social media, something like that. I'm just going to pull a couple more, and then we'll do some advice cards, and we'll wrap it up. So we got the gift card in reverse, which is 17, which is the energy of the 8, which is karma. What goes around comes around. So if this little punk wants to go ahead and take everything he ever got from you, let him. Because like I said, his time is up. Because following that, we have courthouse. Okay? 23, that's the energy of the 5. That's about change. Okay? And the bottom of the deck, the energy at the bottom of the deck is an official person. So I definitely feel that there's going to be a court hearing. Which is good. If this is a marriage, divorce definitely needs to take place, because this is just very toxic. I don't know if you're seeing 777 a lot, or if you aren't, I pray that you do soon, to remind you that you have a legion of angels that are surrounding you, okay? So don't let anything that this low vibrational succubus has to say to you. And my love, I'm going to pull a couple advice cards from Spirit and wrap it up. Because it looks like everyone is about ready to be done. So Spirit, do you have any last messages of advice that you have for the collective? So 65, that's 11, which breaks down to a 2, which is about choices, but it's the whale spirit. It says, trust the great mystery, okay? Just trust the process, baby. It's gonna be okay. Us divine feminines, we go through this all the time. Spirit's got you. You don't just got 1, 2, 3 angels. You got a legion of angels, baby. Okay? And then you got the badger spirit, which is the energy of 4, which is solid foundations. And it says, be fearless and be bold. And I feel that coming out in you. I feel your fear just because of the unfamiliar and the change, but it's not gonna last long, and then you're gonna just be like the dang rising phoenix, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the cow spirit, which is 15, breaks down to 6. Again, balance. So it seems like your theme right now is really about finding balance within yourself. And it says the miracles are endless. Okay? I hope that that helped whoever it was meant to help. I always hate having to do readings that can get so low vibrational and so painful, but that's what I'm here for, is to provide you with positivity and prayer and healing and raise your vibration. Um, if you, like I tell all my viewers, if you are ever in the need of a reading, just hit me up in my inbox. I'm not one of those readers that's gonna be like, well, how much can you pay me? What do you need to know? That's not what it's about. Okay, we as healers are given the abilities and gifts that we're given to help one another. It's about an exchange of energy. If someone wants to donate to you, that's great. But it's not about the money. It's about helping that person raise their vibration and find peace and happiness. So I send all my love. I will be back on later. I think later tonight I'm going to do each sign. But I definitely wanted to get that one in for the overall collective, and clearly somebody needed to hear that message. So I'm glad Spirit came through, and I send my love, and I hope to see y'all soon. Bye, my angel babies. Hit that notification button so you don't miss the next video. You know you want to, 420. Looking ass.